Coming up next, it's NASCAR race day built by the Home Depot. The cars getting ready for the Budweiser shootout as they are staging in the garage area. We've just had a great one finish here. And speaking of great ones, look at the list that Bobby Gerhart has just put his name on.
That's amazing. Those are some big names in Cup racing, motorcycle racing, across the board.
And remember, ARCA only runs here one time a year. The Cup Series runs here twice a year.
Let's hear from the winner. He's down with Ray Dunlap.
Here comes Bobby Gerhart out of the race car, the Lucas Oil Slick Mist. 200 is in the books, and the sponsorship on his hood matches that. Bobby, you guys called this race car Tiger. I think we better call you Mr. Daytona. When you came in on lap 5, how confident were you that you could make it all the way?
Not very, to be honest with you. Some things had to go our way, but we really didn't feel, from the beginning that we may not have had the fastest car here. However, Ray, if there's a key to getting here, you got to put yourself in position to do this. You got to take a gamble now and then, and it's just the way it went. We took a gamble. I'm not going to say we didn't have a good car. We had a hell of a car. This thing's dynamic. It really is. Just make sure you thank Chris Buescher about it. I'd like to thank a couple people. First of all, I know the call was made this morning to Forrest Lucas. Listen, Forrest, thank you. This is 8 years these guys been on board in today's world, today's economy. Unbelievable. I think Kelly's here.
Your brother Billy just came in and said, make sure you thank Chris Buescher. How about that? The kid behind you with no experience gave you a lot of help.
Kid had a tremendous job. He's been working with us all week. Look, when it gets to 10 to go, we all play for keeps, and it is what it is. I don't know if you could see it, but I was getting pounded around the last 10 laps or so pretty hard, but man, what a hot rod.
Back to victory lane. Bobby Gerhart does it again at Daytona, and let's hear from the youngster. He's with Jim.
And his dance partner since that early green was Chris Buescher. You proved you can win on a short track, but here at Daytona, your debut, you and Bobby Gerhart made it magic. 1-2. Congrats on a great run.
I appreciate it. That was a lot of fun come to Daytona for the first time, especially to follow a guy like Bobby Gerhart around. I mean, he's the best when it comes to these races, and learned so much from him. And congratulations to him. I saw him getting soaked over there in victory lane. I know that's where we would have liked to have been, but all in all, I mean, just a great first Speedway experience. I mean, the Ruo brothers did a great job. I mean, we stayed concentrated all weekend. The help from Roush Fenway and Ford. I mean, it's great to have David Reagan Ford on board. They're only 5 hours up the road here in Perry. I mean, it was just so much fun to go out there.
Great job, Chris. Congratulations. We'll see you in Talladega.
Yes, sir. See you there.
The face of the next wave of racers right here in the ARCA Racing Series, guys.
Thanks, Jim. And we talked about it at the very beginning, experience versus youth. Well, experience crosses in front of an 18-year-old.
But drama. I mean, yes. Coming down there, is the 17 going to pass the 5? Is he going to stay behind him? What's he going to do? I thought that would really played out well for Bobby Gerhart. Obviously, great job also by Buescher.
I think Chris Buescher was afraid to pull up.
He was.
He was afraid to get hung out, and he didn't want to give up second position. He felt second was better than third or fourth or fifth.
Joe Licata tried it to no avail. Our next race on Speed will be Talladega, so you won't want to miss that. Next up here on Speed, it is NASCAR Race Day, presented by the Home Depot. Stick with us as they set you up for the Budweiser Shootout. Thanks for joining us here on Speed.